Hey friends, on today's quick video, we're going to take a closer look at this Hinyx MagFlex M12. It's a foldable charging station for your Apple devices. Now there are a couple really great features about this specific device that we'll get into. So here's a quick look at the output for the power. It also has got an input Type-C USB. Okay, inside the box, you're going to find a few things. Obviously, the fully collapsed version of the charger. We'll get a closer look at that in a second. You're going to find your USB-C charging cable as well as a little wall block to go into a standard wall outlet. And then you have a little user manual over here as well. And this immediately is going to give us a peek at the best feature of having one of these docks, and that is cable management. With 3 different devices, your iWatch, your AirPods, as well as your iPhone, that kind of cabling gets crazy messy really fast. In fact, you're looking at 3 different cables coming out of your wall, having to manage all those cables and keep it looking sleek either on your desktop or maybe your bedside table. This does away with all of that. We have a single dock capable of charging all 3 devices at once, and then a single cable to make things super nice and tidy and clean. Okay, so the charging port is located on the back here. We'll use this side of our USB cable, plug it in there, plug this side of our USB into our little wall block, and get some power over to this device. Okay, with power running to the charger, we can then lift up the arm of our phone stand, and this is where we're going to rest our iPhone to get that nice charging through the magnetic coils there. And then we have our iWatch charging port, and we're going to just click this little button here. That's going to pop that up and allow us to rest our watch right here. And then the AirPods, there's just this nice little pad that we can lay our case on and get charged up that way. Okay, so let's first take a look at how the AirPod charging station works. Basically, you just take your AirPods. These are some AirPod Pros, but again, they'll work with most of the later generation AirPods. You can see that they are inside the case right now, but with them closed, with them in there, I'm actually going to just place them right here onto that charging dock. You can see that our little charging light begins to come on, and those are now charging. Okay, let's take a look at the watch charging port now. As you can see, I've got a little sport band that will fit very nicely around the little area. I'm just going to stick that up against the block, and as you can see, we are now in that charging mode. It actually will flip to the orientation where you have the face. So finally, let's take a look at the phone's charging area. Now again, this circular magnetic area has to sit against the right portion of your phone. This is only going to work with cases that have that magnetic charge function, or with specific iPhones that are iPhone 12 or later and offer that magnetic charge. So we'll go ahead and stick my iPhone 12 on here. Now again, you have to kind of find that nice centered area, move it around just a touch, and as soon as it's on there, as you can see, it's now magnetically sealed, and we've got our little charging indicator going. So now, as long as I have that on the screen unlock function where it doesn't automatically lock, you can see I get a nice good display on there. I could use the phone. And again, as you can see with those magnets, it hangs above your desk. Just gives you a really nice little display. So there you go, friends. That's the Hinyx Apple charging station. Again, a great little place to offer you some charge for all of your Apple devices. Really offer some cleanup for that cable management. Looks really cool, allows functionality even while charging. Definitely think this is a super cool product.